Hi everybody, so it is Sunday lunchtime. I've just taken my woolly hat off, so excuse the very flat hair. We have been to rugby this morning, game against another local club. Caleb played well. I didn't do a grocery shop yesterday because if you see my Meals of the Week video, you'll see we had a bit of a bumble and we ended up having Friday's dinner yesterday, so I didn't need to go out. And so I just booked an online delivery to arrive today. I just thought during December, if I can get online deliveries, A, it keeps the cost down because you're not browsing for stuff when there's so many good things in the shops. And B, it just gives me a little bit of time back. So a Tesco delivery has just arrived. Not a bad Tesco shop this week. I've actually just got to look and see how much I spent because I don't remember. I had one substitution, which was a branded, it's quite nice when they do substitutions at Tesco's because they only charge you the price for the item that you picked. So it was one of the loaves of bread. I'd chosen the Tesco brand, which was 50p, and they replaced it with a branded one, which was 85p, and so I don't have to pay the 35, which is quite nice. I don't know. Never really paid much attention. I don't know if all the stores do that. But it came to 67.76, and then Tesco are also running their save 10p a litre on fuel at the moment, so I can use that at some point during the week because I manage that. And the 67 did include delivery charge for Tesco, as I don't do delivery all the time. I'm not, I don't have the delivery saver option, and for Sunday the delivery charge is higher. But one tip though, I did for a set hour of delivery, it was I think £6, but it was only, or £4, but it was only £2 if you went across a 4-hour window. And then first thing this morning I got a message from them to say this is the 1 hour within that 4 hours that we'll be delivering. So I still got an hour time slot to know when they would be coming, but just it was across a time 4 hours where it wouldn't have mattered either way for us. So I spent £67, so under budget for the first time in I don't know how long, but you will see when I show you the sweep that we didn't get anywhere near as much as we normally get when I go and browse the stores. I do always have a list, always, never go without one, but then I spot things that end up in the trolley, so it always goes a little bit longer than my list. So this is a good way if you're trying to budget over Christmas or any time of the year really, is to try and do the delivery if that's offered in your area. I had Iceland last week, I've got Tesco this week, I think I'm going to do an Asda one next week, and then perhaps Sainsbury's, just to compare them. I haven't had delivery for some time, and then perhaps an Ocado as well. And just see what results I get from all of them. But Tesco's was exactly on time, nice friendly chap, one substitution, so quite happy with that. So I'll turn you around, show you what I got, and then as always at the end I'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. Okay, so that is the sweep. As you can see, it doesn't go anywhere near as far around as it has the last few weeks, and yeah, I still got quite a lot of what I need. I definitely got everything I needed and a few little extra bits. So bread, I didn't get any non-food items this week. I did buy yesterday at our village shop my TV magazine and a 2-pint of milk. So that's two things I would normally buy in my weekly shop that I didn't. A loaf of our usual 50/50. This was the substitution. I had ordered the small Tesco wholemeal and they substituted it with the Hovis, so that's absolutely fine. A penguin. They were £1 for a big pack of penguins, so I've got those for a change. 4 of the Tesco beef stock pots. Some of the chocolate chip brioche rolls, which Caleb quite likes for breakfast. A can of vegetable chilli. Some of these fruit strings for Caleb's snack for school this week. Bourbon creams, haven't had those for a while, for biscuits. A chicken casserole mix. I'm going to make chicken casserole later in the week, and that's just a quick and simple way to make up a nice sauce. So milk chocolate digestives, again, haven't had those for a while. Hula hoops for our crisps, and some of the skinny popcorn for me, the sweet and salt one. I do like this as a snack. It's only 82 calories a pack, and again it's portion controlled, so I can have that while I'm watching TV or a movie or something, and I know exactly how much I'm having. So then on to the fridge. As I say, we got the milk yesterday, so just the apple juice. I got a 6-pack of the Muller Light yogurts, vanilla with dark chocolate, orange with dark chocolate, and caramel with dark chocolate. I quite like the ones with the little chocolate flakes in, so having those this week. A little pack of the smoked salmon sandwich slices, a small block of low-fat cheddar. I have got probably 2/3 of a larger block left in the fridge, so plenty for this week. And some wafer-thin roast chicken, Caleb's strawberry and vanilla cones, couple of frozen vegetable packs. These were down to, I think they were 89p, the garden peas and the sweet corn, and these are big packs. I don't know if that's not their normal pricing. I think it was on special offer. And then I got a pack of this casserole vegetables. So this is carrot, swede, turnip, celery and onion. So when I make the chicken casserole, I can just put everything in the crock pot, frozen vegetables, the chicken, the casserole mix, and leave it to cook all day. And then just make some potatoes to go with it when I get home. I've got a large whole chicken, a package of turkey mince. So I've got a package of lamb's liver. Now I saw somebody else's channel, and I can't remember who it was, that was having liver and bacon for dinner, and it just made me really want liver. I love liver, and I'm the only person in the family that does. It is really cheap. It's a really cheap meal. It's very nutritious, obviously, but it is one of those things you either love it or you hate it. I love it cooked with bacon in a rich, like an onion gravy, and then lots of vegetables on the side. So I'm going to make that for myself one night. There'll be enough there for me to also have some for lunch the next day. And then the night I make that, Tony will have pork chops or pork steaks because he won't eat the liver. I got one of the large packs of chicken breast for this week's pricing. This was the best price option, so I need chicken for 2 meals, so that will split up nicely for that. Getting on to potatoes. So these Tesco's Finest white potatoes, these were just £1 a bag, and this is quite a big bag. I don't know if it's on there somewhere. 1.75 kilos, so almost 2 kilo bag. And they were £1 a bag, so I got 2 of those to do us for potatoes for the week. Package of carrots, some red onions and some brown onions. Tony did go out on Friday and get some more herbs for Licky as he was almost out, so we've got herbs for him. And I've also got some peppers left from last week. 2 half Swedes, 2 butternut squash, and one of each of those is for a root vegetable mash. And one of the butternut squashes is to make my soup, and the other Swede is to have with a roast dinner, or with a dinner. 1 big baking potato. I'm going to take that for lunch one day this week. We've got a little halogen oven at work which makes nice baked potatoes, so I can do that, and I'm going to take the can of vegetable chili to have with it. Some parsnips, celery, curly kale, which is for Licky, some pears. I only needed a cucumber for salad stuff. I just haven't been eating salad. I've just not felt like it. So I just haven't included any in my plans for this week. I do have some tomatoes if I want some tomatoes with something, but I haven't bought lettuce. I've just got cucumber because I do like that as just a little snack. Caleb will also eat cucumber, and Licky loves cucumber. Some bananas, some easy peelers, small apples, some melon slices. I was going to buy a whole melon, but it's just easier to have the slices really with so much going on at this time of year. A pot of strawberries and 4 of the organic kiwi fruit. So looking ahead to our plan for the week. So last night we had what we were originally going to have on Friday, which was chicken or scampi. Caleb had scampi, Tony had chicken, and I actually had a piece of salmon with some actor fryer chips and veg. Today we're having roast chicken with potatoes and vegetables. Now I'm going to use some of the chicken breast for that, so it's just roast chicken breast. It'll be a nice, quick and simple roast dinner. We're decorating for Christmas this afternoon, so I want something that's quite simple to put together at the end of the day. Tomorrow we'll have savoury mince with root vegetable mash. Tuesday's when I'm going to have the liver and bacon, and Tony will have pork chops. I'll do roast potatoes and roast parsnips with it and some vegetables. Wednesday we'll have the chicken casserole. We've got football practice Wednesday night, so I can leave that in the crock pot, and when we get back from football practice it'll be hot and ready to go. Thursday I'm out for the first of 3 meals with work. The other 2 are during the day, but this one is an evening one, so Tony will sort himself out something for dinner. He might get a takeaway, or he might make something himself. That's up to him. And then Friday I'm going to do the whole chicken in the crock pot, which is my favourite way to cook a whole chicken. Perhaps just have the chicken meat with chips and some vegetables or salad or something, but perhaps do something else with it. I haven't quite decided. It will depend how we're feeling by the time Friday rolls around. So that's our plan for the week ahead. We're off to get this put away, and then we're going to start decorating for Christmas. So quite a busy afternoon ahead. But thank you for joining us for this video, and we hope to see you back on the SeeSaw soon.